Take a look, take a look, take a look at your window. Take a look at your window. Take a look, take a look, take a look at your window. 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 Take a look, take a look. Take a look at your window. Take a look at your window. Take a look at your window. Take a look at your window.
All right, welcome on in, y'all. Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. And if you're not having a great week, that's okay, because we're still getting through it. As we always do. We just got to keep on moving, keep on grooving. Yeah, welcome. Oh man, I don't know what it has been. Well, I know what it's been. I have been sleeping horribly lately. Horribly. Last night was one of my worst sleeps in a long time. It was a 4.5 hour sleep. And it was also just apparently a very bad sleep in general too. So, and I definitely feel it a little bit today. But I made a little coffee because I had some caffeine earlier. I had a couple Red Bulls, made some coffee earlier, and those helped a little bit, but I definitely needed a little more actual coffee. Yeah, welcome on in though. I have a couple of crazy things I wanted to kind of talk about today before we get into anything too crazy, at least. Because yeah, we're gonna get into a little news here in a little bit. There's not much. We're gonna talk about the Grand Theft Auto stuff, and there's some Destiny stuff, and there's some Xbox stuff too. But before we get into that, well, I guess we'll also get into some Wind Waker later too. Before that, I had kind of mentioned it here. I think I talked about it a little bit on Tuesday, that I had an old laptop / tablet that I was going to be trying to move over to Linux, that I was going to start running Ubuntu on.
Has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First. Yo, title, welcome on in. 99 coffees. Damn, you're on the precipice of a triple digit. Yeah, I was gonna I had this old laptop tablet thing that I wanted to run Ubuntu on, and I was running it going from Windows over to Ubuntu, and yesterday I made the switch, and within just a handful of minutes of using it, I fucking love it. Like, I really love it. And I think Ubuntu is a very user-friendly, super intro to like moving over to Linux kind of thing. Like, it is definitely like, I think like the most like basic B word Linux distro, at least from what I've seen. Now, I think there's probably some deeper things I can get into at some point, and I would like to try those out. But I have it running. I was gonna kind of show it off a little bit. I don't know how well this will work, but I do have it just running here. Yeah, you guys will get a little reflection of fucking everything too, of course. Where am I supposed to be at? I'm supposed to be over here. Yeah, but oh god, this is so disorienting. Yeah, I mean, it runs super smooth, which is crazy on a machine this old. Make sure I'm not showing off all my important DMs. But yeah, so this is just our Discord or whatever, and I mean, oops, yeah, there we go. I mean, everything runs pretty fucking good for a machine that's like years old. It literally runs better than it ever ran before. Plus, a little raccoon logo, like fucking how cute. I literally only loaded up Discord so far as an app and almost nothing else. So there's a couple other things I still have to fix. Like the cameras don't work on this at all right now. And then I was told that there's an on-screen keyboard that I can get, but I haven't gotten time to work on that. But yeah, it runs everything super easy. There's like an app store for most apps. I bet you there's some side loading and stuff as well. It all just depends on like what you're doing and what your end goals are. But yeah, it's super fucking awesome. Yeah, I literally only got to mess with it for like a couple of hours last night, because it took a little time to get it done. Plus Vash was streaming and I was hanging out with him. So more Linux news in the future, but I am so excited to kind of get my foot just dipped into a little Linux, and I fucking super can tell immediately how much nicer it is to just use in like a sense of like going from Windows. Like Windows, I ran Windows for my entire life. I've used Mac on occasions, but most of the time I've always ran Windows. And you know, like listen, I have a fondness for Windows. I know Windows or whatever. But man, there is something like how bare bones this is. Now there's like a handful of like programs that it asked if it wanted me to load them on, and they're just like basic like Microsoft Office type replacements, but they're all free. So there's like a version that would be like an Excel kind of program, but it's, you know, this. Man, there's something great about it. Gonna swap the PC next. If it was better for a bunch of things, because I haven't gotten to test like playing games. I know that's coming a long way, but it's not there yet. But like running OBS and some other things, like doing streams and stuff, like if it was decent at doing all those things, I would consider it. It would make me think about like running I was gonna say running a second machine, or even running a VM on here with Linux on it. I would probably do that at some point. Like there's like some room for some things there that sound like they could be really fucking cool. I really like it. It's also just kind of fun for me because it's exciting and new, and I've never gotten to run Linux. And now I can finally pretend like I'm part of the Linux group. But it's funny how many people have moved, right? Like Windows is getting so bad that people are just like so interested in like anything else. And honestly, I was like, yeah, why would I ever care? But I mean, this is like the perfect thing for the perfect move for like Linux, is like somebody has something with like, well, maybe I could run like an older version of, or run something else on this and see if it runs better. And it does. And you're like, oh yeah. So I think it's a Windows has a ways to go to start fixing some stuff. And I did hear that one of their more recent updates just broke a bunch of things for people. Oh man. Oh, The Underking? I forgot about this man. So yeah, my Linux journey is finally opening up and finally starting, and yeah, I'm really excited. It was wild. So I loaded up. Oh, it comes loaded up with Firefox, which is not the browser that I use. I normally use like I like Opera, but then I'll also run Chrome on an occasion. I know that Chrome is kind of a Chrome's kind of a bitch ass browser. I don't like Chrome much. It's so like invasive into everything, and there's so much shit, and it just runs. It'll make everything else run like ass. So I usually like Opera because it's a little less crazy. It's a little lighter. But I started running. I did install Opera on the thing, and I will say it couldn't do it because there's some kind of plugin that was like a video plugin that was missing from Opera to run on there. So like I loaded up like Twitch and went over to Vash's stream, and I couldn't load his stream because there was something missing. And that's probably something pretty easy that I could figure out or look into and get it to work. But I didn't know how to, so I was like, nah, let me see if it runs on Firefox, and it does immediately. So I don't know. Looking into Zen as a browser. I feel like I've heard of Zen browser. Fork of Mozilla Firefox introduced in 2024 with focus on privacy, customizability, and design. Oh, really? Hold on, I like the pictures of this. It does look really nice. When you don't have anything open, it looks like it just blurs your background out. Like it's just like a this looks really cool. Hold on, I'll show a picture of what this looks like. I think this is it. But you can then open up other things too and have it look a certain way. But this is what it kind of looks like. It looks like. That's really cool. I like that. I like where something's like aesthetic, but then also runs pretty decently. You know? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see if it's something I can load up easily, or you know, or if it'll be something maybe I can side load up. The sidebar too with the favorites. Yeah, that's actually super nice. I do like that, dude. Very cool. I'll look into some Zen. I have something else crazy that I wanted to talk about, but I want to see real quick. I was gonna pull up the app store on here and see if it was on here. Sure is. Sure is. Installing. I do love that. It is clean, bro. That's why I like it. I like that part of it. I also had something crazy happen today. So for anybody who doesn't know, I work in like a warehouse mostly. And so if you've never seen like a warehouse, like a shipping warehouse, like the buildings are almost always like concrete slabs, like everywhere, with usually like a metal roof, and then there'll be like doors on the front for like trailers, for like truck trailers, because they were loading and unloading, you know, trailers and shit. And so towards the end of the day, it's probably like 4:30 maybe. We're getting everything. You know, my team is pretty much done. They're gone. I'm just got a couple of things to close up. And a lot of the times, towards the end of the day, we get a lot of our trucks in because that's when we have everything done. We're getting everything loaded up. And every so often, a truck will back in, and they'll kind of hit the door pretty hard. And it's not a big deal. Like, there's some padding around the thing. It's mostly gonna fuck up the truck. And there was this insane, like, crash. It sounded like somebody fucking slammed into the side of the building, into the door. But you felt like you had heard it over the roof and as well. And it was just this weird thing. It was super strange. I say all this because this is all a red herring. There was an incident that happened, and it was really wild because I didn't find out until after I had left. But apparently there was an explosion that happened. So over by where I work, there was a gas leak, and the police and the city had like essentially told everybody that they needed to shelter, like that they needed to be careful at that point because there was a gas leak. And from that point, something happened and the gas leak exploded, and it was not a small explosion. It fucking rumbled our building. People like in the entire building heard it, and I was definitely like, whoa, that was a lot. But it was like, oh, you know, whatever. And it was kind of funny because I was like, damn, like there was that moment of like where it felt like it had rumbled so much of the building. I was like, damn, it kind of seemed like a shockwave or something. But yeah, apparently it fucking was. So it was about like a half a mile away in like a residential area. And I only know because as I was leaving, I see there's like black smoke billowing, and it's right beside us, and you can see, and it was so scary. There was so much traffic. Yeah, I worry about the people who are like there, because it was kind of like towards like a little bit of like a residential area. So I really hope everybody was good. But like, yeah, there was a big fucking explosion. Yeah, they eventually they evacuated everybody from our building, sent everybody home because we don't know what else is gonna happen. I had my phone with me, like a bunch of like my work phone and stuff, just because I've been worried like if anybody from my work is gonna call, especially like my safety maintenance team and stuff. I've been kind of on call, just keeping an eye on it. But yeah, there was an explosion, dude, and it was today. Yeah, I was Vash. So here's the thing, it was like Vash was texting me about like some of the stuff that's going on and some of the stuff he's got going on tomorrow, and I was like, that stuff is insane, like honestly crazy. And so I was like, man, I wanted to tell you about it, but I was like, I'll just tell you about it on stream. I was like, it wasn't the time, right? So yeah, I appreciate that title, dude. I was luckily, I think the building was the best part of being there, because the building probably shielded like a lot of that shit. When we were all leaving, everybody was like checking like to make sure like no glass had gotten like messed up or anything like on their cars and stuff. But no, everybody was good. Like we were luckily far enough away. But yeah, it was a pretty big explosion, and I was checking the news, like just some news outlets and stuff for it for a little while. And I think only before stream was when I finally saw that they had officially confirmed the explosion, even though I'd kind of seen everything, so I already knew what was going on. But dude, it was this week it's been ridiculous, dude. Like I said, I just worried more about the people. Like there's like, you know, when you like go by, like it's not like an accident or something, you just get that pit in your stomach where you're like, just like you just don't want to think about what happened. And I was worried because there's a lot of people like on the street who didn't have, like, they had no shoes, no shirts on. I because I think they're just trying to get away from the area and stuff. You just, yeah, it was fucking scary. So yeah, we literally, all of us thought like, oh, you know, some trucker backed up like an asshole into the side of our building. but pretty quickly realized, no, that was not the case. Now we assume everything should be fine tomorrow, but yeah, I've been keeping my my work phone with me just in case. I actually should bring it down. It's really scary, dude. It was so scary. Yeah, you felt it, which is crazy. Yeah, there was, so this is the one I had found. It said that house explosion, residents shelter in place. Yeah, so it was like a home, like in a residential area, which is super sad. Yeah, I was oh yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, investigators say the broken line released a large amount of gas. People who were near the area were asked to shelter in place and avoid doing anything that might ignite the gas. Said something in the neighborhood triggered a large explosion that was heard and felt around the area. Several homes were destroyed or damaged in the blast, and it's unclear at this time if there was any injuries. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that shit's so scary though. But yeah, I figure I'm gonna keep my phone with me just in case if anything happens. Or luckily we were able to essentially call off all of our pickups and everything. We were just able to we just send everybody home, just make sure everybody else is okay for the rest of the day. But that's just scary, guys. Yeah, I've never been a witness to anything like that. It was just crazy. So yeah, if I hear anything else or find anything else out, we'll talk about it. But real quick, whilst we're here, yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was really glad. I texted Emily and was telling her, and she was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "No, it's fine. We're good. We're good." You know, I was like, it wasn't me. I was like, it was just crazy to be like in the area. Like I said, obviously, you know, I'm far enough away. I didn't have anything happen, so my mind is just worried about. Man, I worry about the people there. So I couldn't tell you how many times they hit the gas line, dude. Why are people who do that kind of stuff so bad? You just put a little tape around it, though. No, dude, yeah, that shit's scary. Gas lines are scary. It's crazy how much we like love and use them, and you know, to a certain point almost need them as humans and stuff. Like, it's great, we love them, but like they're so dangerous. So, which is why we have a lot of like regulations around them, right? But hey, there's plenty. I was just about to talk about this. I was gonna say, guys, if you haven't already heard, I know it's just a handful of us here, but myself, Hello Plenty, Vash the mother effing wolf, we are going to be here on Saturday night about 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be playing a little gamble with your friends, which is going to be an absolute phenomenal time. But that doesn't go without stating that we are going to be raising money for Earth Justice. I haven't gotten to do all my research into Earth Justice, so I don't have all my talking points. I will on Saturday, I promise. But we're going to be raising a little money for Earth Justice. If you guys would like to come by and hang out, that'd be absolutely phenomenal. And if you would like to do any donating, we'll make sure we show off exactly how to do such things then. And I think Vash has mentioned it, Plenty's mentioned it. We just want to make sure that we understand times are tough for everybody. Like, where the point of raising money is not because we want people to be, you know, putting their big D out there to try and show how much money. Like, that's not the point. The point is, you got $5 that you could spare. Like, that's great. That's all that we're asking. Every little bit you can spare $1. Like, that's cool. We're not expecting people to go in and hurt themselves financially or anything. We're asking for the people who can help out, that you do. Like, this is a good cause. But also, if there's no ways that you can help out monetarily, there are other ways to help out, and we'll go about talking about those things on Saturday as well. So yeah, I know we've kind of all been talking about it a little bit throughout our streams and stuff, but we'll talk about it a lot more there. But yeah, it is just about give what you can, but don't ever put yourself in a bad position. Some stuff too. They're behind clean water and right to breathe acts, and now battling data centers. Dude, yeah, fuck data centers, bro. Fuck data centers. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I really like this cause. All of Plenty's causes that I've been a part of have been the best causes. So I'm honestly grateful that I get to be a part of it too, honestly. So yeah, you did send me some stuff. I just haven't gone through it yet, and I always get I'll get like a little snapshot of something. We'll go over it all. Grateful for y'all. Also, if you guys have not been checking out Plenty, like, honestly, I mean, Plenty's, this goes without saying, Plenty's awesome. So even in times like this, you should be following Plenty. But that being said, Plenty has been streaming so goddamn much with so many awesome people playing so many great things. Like, there's if you have not at this point, like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you're gonna get some seriously awesome content normally, but like, even right now, you're getting some crazy shit. So yeah, no, for real, make sure you guys are following Plenty. Make sure you guys are here on Saturday. Like I said, even if you can just come hang out and talk and chat with us, that's all we really want from you guys. And then we'll talk about the whole process there. Seriously, it means a lot. Yeah, I listen. I think most of us all just feel honored that you ask us. It's such an awesome idea and cause to go through and do all these. Like, yeah, I think we just enjoy it. Outside of that, how has everybody's days and weeks been? Just honestly, my week it's been really up and down. I think I talked about it a little bit on Tuesday. On Monday, I was so fucking stressed out. We're trying to get some of our party stuff ironed out. And I was trying to balance too many other things, and I kind of just hit like a bad little bit of time on Monday where I was a little burnt. And honestly, I was glad that I was glad that there's like this good bad thing where you like push yourself to, you push yourself a little bit, and you're like, and it does kind of burn you out a little bit. But I think the result of my work is honestly something that I'm more proud of. So part of that has been, over the last couple of days, I've been uploading just a handful of shorts, and I feel like I think it's like 3 or so that I've done, I've been super proud of. I think they're a little more like, they're a little longer, and they're like a little bit, I don't know. I think a little more entertaining, but there's a little more context given. There's some voiceover. There's some like things, like it's a little bit better. I don't know. There's slightly better content. Some of this is just inspiration from my good friend Limbo, who's been doing some really awesome short form content that I think it steps up in a way that people, I think people might overlook sometimes. And I've been reaching out to him and telling him how much I was like, dude, it's so sick. But honestly, I felt like I pushed myself a lot maybe a little too much on Monday. And then came back here and streamed on Tuesday, and Vash kind of had mentioned it over on his stream yesterday, how much he was like really proud of how I did on stream. But man, it was one of those ones, like, I think the stress was still just bottled up a little bit too much. And I remember like leaving stream, and I was just so emotionally drained that I was still feeling a little burnt out. And I don't know, like, I think sometimes I'm thinking I might be pushing myself a little too much. And so yeah, even towards the end of that, I wasn't doing well just mentally at the end of my stream. It wasn't anything anybody here was doing, but because you guys are all great. And sometimes I need to, I've been wanting to make a little memo to myself, because sometimes you get in too much in your head about stuff, right? I've been wanting to make sure that I like put like a note up or something that's like remember, you're the gorilla, that you guys are here to watch and be watched and entertained by me, but also that idea of that, everything that happens within chat and stuff with you guys is never to be hurtful, and vice versa. I always want this time to be fun and everything, but I was struggling a little bit, which led into yesterday, where I think I was just in a better space. I think I put together my short for today that went up today, that I think, man, I was just generally, because of the last couple of days and the last couple of things I've been working on, the juices were flowing to yesterday, and I felt like I put together something that I generally felt pretty proud of, and I was feeling pretty good, and I got a lot of things done, and by the end of the day I felt pretty fucking good, all things considered. So today I think I'm in a better headspace. I think I'm doing okay. I'm not feeling quite as stressed or anything, and honestly I'm just glad to be here. Yeah, it's a wild ride sometimes. I think we'd mentioned it, like, man, we've been here for 5 years, doing this for 5 years, and like I try to be pretty consistent and do things or whatever for the last 5 years, and just yeah, there's not been too many times where I felt like I was really, really fucking burned. But yeah, earlier this week I definitely felt it, and it might rear its head back up again. I don't know, but I definitely was feeling it a little bit this week. But I think I've gotten at least some good content ideas, and some ways that I'm going to be trying to push content a little bit better. Like I said, if you've seen any of the last, I think it's like the last 3 shorts that I've done are a lot more pushing into the focus of what I would like, some of the shorts and stuff and content to be. So we might do like 1 or 2, shorts a week, instead of doing, I was trying to do them like at least every Monday through Friday, and some stuff like that. So we'll see. Shorts have been fun. Thank you, Title, bro. I appreciate that, man. They really have been really fun. And the Fears to Fathom one, I won't even take credit for, because Bash was the one who kind of pushed me to push that one a little more, and I feel like it came out pretty good. The one today I was just excited for. You do so much. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like I do too much, man. But my body has said it, I have. There's so much going on, I forgot to stream last Sunday. I did notice that you didn't stream, and I thought maybe it was just an active choice title. But I was definitely around, and it was like, damn, a little sad, because I think I had some time to talk and stuff and hang out on Sunday. But that's okay. I mean, listen, life is the first thing. I do try and move so much of my life around streaming and stuff and doing stuff with you guys, because I feel like this is like a great, like a great time for me. It's a good social time, you know. So I do try to. I enjoy it so much that I do try to make sure I make time for it, just because of the stress. But I wanted to play E33 too. Yeah, dude, and you end up having a fucking phenomenal stream. So I feel like that's the thing that I always think of too. Like I've had so many like times where I wanted to cancel streams and then I don't, and then I have like just a great stream. But I also have probably just as many times where that doesn't happen, and yeah, that yeah. But I've had too many. Like I remember specifically my affiliate stream, the stream where I got affiliate, you know. I remember that day I specifically was like, I don't think I'm gonna stream. Like I just wasn't in the right spot for it. And this is before I was really taking it a little more seriously, because it was not, I was like, you know, I wasn't an affiliate or anything. So I was like, I don't think I'm gonna stream. And then eventually like I was like, no, I'll go ahead and stream. And that was the one where I got some kind of like pretty decent raid, and there was a bunch of people and people came over and followed, and that was the stream that got my follower goal for my affiliate and stuff, which was, it's just one of those ones where it was like, I've also had this in my mind now where I'm like, damn, I guess I shouldn't cancel because it's going to be something, you know? It could be something good. It could be one of those ones that pushes you to that next milestone or whatever, you know, you have in your mind. Although I've forgot milestones because, you know, I don't know. I don't like, it's not one of those things where I think like followers count or don't count, because I don't think that those things are true. I think they just depend on what you want out of the thing that you're doing. Like streaming is one of those things, like you could have thousands of followers and almost nobody hanging out in chat. So what does that number mean? Which is why I don't ever care about how many followers I have. I just more so care about the people and the quality of people who come hang out with me, and I enjoy that part of it a lot. So yeah, I feel like there's like a part of it where you have to take some of that out too. I don't know, I'm rambling so much. Maybe do some single streams. Yeah, I feel like that is something I've definitely thought about, but you want to hear the real reason I don't want to do single streams? This is the bad voodoo that I put in my brain about this shit. Is I 100% am like, yeah, but then I would be so backed up on shit to have to, I would be like, news is one of those things. If I did one stream a week, the amount of news we would be having to talk about or could be talking about would be astronomical. That's the only thing we would be doing. So I'm like, no, I can't do that. Maybe I have a toxic relationship with streaming. Shit. Couple solid ones. Weak isn't bad. Yeah. Usually goes well, but it can also not. Yeah, I agree. There's so many things where it's like you think like, oh yeah. If you just always think like, well, I wanted to not stream, but I'm gonna because something good could happen. That's not a good mindset, but so our community is cool as fuck too. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's why I most of the reason why I don't give a shit about the numbers, the followers. I mean, listen, I would like to achieve more of those things because I think it helps publicize you a little more as a person and stuff, especially on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. Like there's always wants for more of those things, but those aren't the goals that I'm chasing. The goals I want are just more is at least maintain the cool people, you know, who are around. Like I love hanging out with y'all, but if we get more people who are cool and, you know, like us, I love that shit, you know. We get, you know, Cyclo, Tidal, Plenty. I mean, there's so many people. Like, I feel like it's so bad to just name people because then I'm gonna forget people who are awesome. But like, there's so many cool people, and there's like a handful of new people who I've been seeing here and there that are just awesome. Like, it's cool. That's part of the best part of this. It's a pretty cool place to hang. Damn. And that's when Tidal left, when he did the weird finger things with his tongue out. maybe once you start coming back on news, like you were saying, then yeah. Listen, I've been thinking about it so much lately, which is bad, man. I don't want to, but I also do really want to. I love news being a thing that we do, but I also, man, would love to not do the news anymore. You know, there's like a weird dichotomy there. Things out of control are bad enough. Listen, I know. I think it's just a bad time right now, right? The time right now is just, it's a high stress time. So maybe just have to do more rapid fire condensed news. Bro, every time I think I'm going to do that, I want to talk about things though, you know, like I think sometimes I'm too much of a talker. Like some things I have a lot of like, I have like some passion for, and then the other things I get, I'm like, I don't know. But then I feel like bad because I spent, 20 minutes talking about this that I was passionate about, and then I spent 3 minutes talking about this and I didn't give a shit. So then I'm like, talk about it a little bit more, I guess. I don't know why he stuck around. Because Otto's the GOAT, bro. No, because I think, like, I don't know, man. I think I've said this to you a couple of times. I was like, I think we're kind of funny, man. I think we're kind of entertaining, you know? I think people just come around and they're like, oh, these vibes are cool. Or they'll talk to you and you're responsive and shit. And it's like, damn, I like that shit, right? People love it, man. Test some new formats, dude. Yeah, maybe. I definitely want to test new format things. I just don't know when that's gonna be, but that'll probably be like when news starts. When I think there will be like a. Okay, so this is like a basketball thing, and I'll give you context and everything, but like when a person who's like a really good basketball player was having a benign, maybe you won't be interested. I promise there's relevance here. Who's like a really good basketball player, like you guys all probably know, LeBron James. LeBron James is getting towards the end of his career, and there's a lot of talk about like when he decides his last year will be, there'll be like there'll do like a farewell season essentially. So like everybody will know, and like every game, like there'll be like a thing of like, this is the last time you're gonna see him. So ticket prices will be huge, which is insane. But you kind of have this little bit of a send off, like it's like a whole goodbye thing. And so I think it's not going to be like a point where I'm just like, we're never doing news again. We'll have like a firm date on when we're gonna wrap news up. I toyed around in my mind, and listen, this none of this is decided. Was this being my last year of it, but I feel like that's not what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that this will be it this year. I think we'll probably go into next year, but we'll see. I don't know. When I'm adding clips, I just think I'm annoying and cringe, dude. That's normal shit. That's normal shit. Literally, did you see the fucking person who? There's a person on YouTube who commented on my clip today, my Wind Waker clip, and was like, "You are insanely obnoxious." And I was like, "All right, cool." Some people will laugh at it and think it's fucking funny and enjoy it, and some people will be like, "This is obnoxious." Yeah, fucking scroll through it then, buddy. Yeah, who cares? LeBron who? LeBron James. What's happening, Benign? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, so I don't know, like I've just embraced that part of it, right? I've just embraced like the idea that I'm probably like annoying and cringe or obnoxious or whatever. Like I don't fucking care at this point. Like I've gotten over that part of it, I think. And like I overreact and shit because I think it's funny. And so yeah, it is probably obnoxious, but that's the kind of shit, like, I mean, I think even hanging out with me in person, like Vash can probably attest, like I've still probably not. I'm probably a little dialed down a little bit, but there's still probably some obnoxious tendencies. It's just what it is. That's who I am. Just jealous of those sultry bass tones. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really know. I've just never been one. I've never been the guy who ever goes on like people's like, if I don't like what somebody's doing on the internet, I'm always just like, bro, I'm gonna move on. Like, I would never go onto someone's shit and comment some shit. Like what makes you think that that's the move you have to do? You do not have to. Like, I don't know why people feel like their opinion is so valid they need to say something, but we are with the whole time is jokes, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited we get to see him soon too. The three of us is just ridiculous, dude. It's so good. A lot of times too with him, I just say some crazy shit because I feel like he enjoys it, and I like that part of it. I'm so excited, and potentially our other friend too, which is pretty cool. The Booge, potentially. But yeah, so now a lot of my if you've seen Benign, a bunch of my recent shorts and IG reels or whatever everybody calls them, I just always call them shorts because that's what YouTube calls them or whatever. I'm starting to do some voiceover stuff, which is hilarious because like for all of those that you guys see or you hear them when the final one is, there might be a time where you're like, what the fuck is this? Bro, I do like 7 takes of everything because I'm always like, did I inflect on the things weird? And I definitely do sometimes, but I'm always like, that's not the inflection I want. It's never because I'm like, oh, that sounds weird. I'm just like, that's not the inflection. But you gotta record it a couple times, or especially like, what was it at the beginning of the Mario Party one and at the end of the one today? I did like an on camera like an intro and outro for those ones or whatever. And those ones are funny because then I'm like thinking about what am I doing with my fucking hands? Because I don't, you guys, when I'm on stream, I'm always just fucking doing something with my hands and stupid shit. But like when it's not you guys here, I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, all right, what am I doing with my hands? No, don't do that. That's fucking weird. Nah, what are you doing, man? Stop. I just do stupid shit. Oh, thank you for the Sammy redeem, bro. Oh man, yeah. So you just overthink it. I think sometimes you get better the more you do it, but it's still, I mean, you're still doing a couple of goes because you can get them and stuff. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. I mean, listen, I've mostly just always been like, you know, we always just do streams and stuff, and so doing like produced things afterwards is so fucking funny to me. But I like it. I think it plays well. But yeah, I was loving. I just gotta show off this one from today because I was so fucking proud of it. I'm just proud of it. Honestly, you should go watch it and get the views up because you guys just, you know, are cool like that. But also, I'm gonna show it anyway because I was so fucking proud of this one today. It did pretty good. It didn't do great. It did good though, and that's all I can really ask for, I guess, right? Where the fuck is this at? Where's my bar at, bro? Where's my bar? Bro, where is my bar? Close that up, Sid. We don't have a bunch of other shit going on. All right, let me show you guys this because I love this. I don't know what we put this at. We'll put it at like 85 or something. So this is my one that went up today. It's a little bit of a Wind Waker thing. But I do a little intro over like talking over like this clip, and I use some of the music that I use over here, and I was feeling so good about how I timed all the music up to kind of pop up at a certain time that I was so fucking happy about it. I was literally like, I was like fucking in jubilation with it. Thanks, Sammy. If you don't know, I'm a big Zelda fan, and one of the games in the series I've never gotten to play was Wind Waker. But recently, I've started playing it. Here are some early moments that I've already enjoyed. That intro is a banger. Is it not a banger? We literally are solid snaking this bitch. I'm just saying, that intro is a fucking banger. Oh my god, there's a sidle. I also did this thing where I was doing all my cuts and not fading anything together, just making straight cuts and seeing how I liked it. I thought it was pretty good, actually. Oh my god, why is this the fucking cutest version of Link ever? Oh, he's pooping. He's pooping. He's tooting. He's tooting his brains out. Look, I've got him, brother. I'll let him gas it up on you, brother. First fairy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna grab that with the bottle. Whoa, what the fuck? I didn't know the fairies look like that in this game. Yeah, there's so many like good little bits that I just floats on down that I don't have like a.
We will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea. See you all next year.
What is this? Yeah, I had so many like clips that I didn't have like a reason to put them as their own single thing. I think this is a great like combination of things. Here? Oh, I love those ones. Oh, okay. I felt like that was definitely it. Hold on. What are you talking about? If any of that seemed fun, join me on YouTube and Twitch, where I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'd love to see you there. If you don't know, I'm a big Zelda fan. I'm just saying, bro, one more time on this. And one of the games in the series I've never gotten to play was Wind Waker. But recently, I've started playing it. Here are some early moments that I've already enjoyed. I'm just saying, I feel like I fucking nailed that intro though. I was so happy with it when I was getting it all together. I was like, oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. I was so happy about it. Banger, bro, right? I loved it. The Tootin' clip. That's what I'm saying. There was no way that I was gonna put a Tootin' clip like as its own thing. And so when I was like, what if I just make a compilation? Like that could be way better. And I feel like it kind of was. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to be pushing content. I think it's kind of in that direction, at least, you know, some slightly more like context given slight stuff or whatever, you know, but also, you know, maybe some more compilation type things or stuff like that. Because I did like the cow clicker one that we did the other day was the exact same way. I did more compilations of the cow clicking game. That also included like one of our favorite parts of the interaction I had in Fears to Fathom. So yeah, listen, I really enjoyed that, and I do hope that you guys did as well. But that's like I said, that's kind of where I'm feeling where it's gonna go to. So it also might be like just generally, you know, less stuff, but some more things kind of like that. Could be kind of longer, could be you know, but just a little more context and some people just running in and be like, what the fuck is this? I think it can kind of help a little bit. I don't know, a little bit. So you'll get the pipes a little more. Oh my god, yeah, bro, I loved it. That made me I'm so excited. All right, I spent enough time just yapping about random BS. Fight me big. Oh my goodness. Is it getting warm in here? A little bit, actually, I think. Yeah, no. I've been enjoying it though. I was gonna say, I've done enough yapping. Maybe we can do a little guess the game after we do. Let's do some news. Let's talk about news and everything, and then we'll get into some guess the game. I feel like that's a good idea, right? Because I feel like news we don't have a lot of, but I would like to get through some of it and talk about it because some of it's kind of big news, just generally, or stuff that I actually have some things I would like to yap about. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about a little bit of news.
Everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about while the news is still here. Nah, it's not going anywhere, at least not yet. Oh, thanks, title. That's a good photo. Today's news articles were gathered by myself and our good friend Title. Appreciate you. That's right, I saw it over there, buddy. All right, we gotta talk about the big one. The big one everybody has been waiting to see. Because we got like the Grand Theft Auto, artwork. But now we have Grand Theft Auto pricing. And I think to at least some people's general excitement, the game is not ridiculously priced. But they have showed that the price, the Ultimate Edition, the physical version will not include a disc, which might not be the case anymore. There was something that just came out. I saw today that there will be a physical edition, but that won't be coming out for a little bit. Marcus Stewart put this one together for us. Let's get into it a little bit. Rockstar announced last week that Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders would go live tomorrow on the 25th, which is now today. Today, the studio revealed the game's much speculated price, as well as a second, more expensive edition, which is to be expected, I think, generally. The standard version of Grand Theft Auto 6 will cost $80. I think this is right around where people thought this would be. While, yes, it is very expensive, I think people were worried that it could be more. I think people were expecting it to be $100, dollars base. And it is not. It is 80. And I think there's some general rejoice over this, but that comes with a quick slap in the face of a more expensive Ultimate Edition costing $100 and will include what Rockstar describes as exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action threaded across all aspects of Jason Lucia's story. So, as later detailed on the website, the Ultimate Edition also unlocks the following vehicle, revolver, personalized variant of a pistol, two of the main pistols, Jason's safe house vehicles, an exclusive Ganado retro build mod kit, a salon, some kind of boat, some kind of clothing store, another vehicle tattoo shop, One-Eyed Willie's mod shop, Good Time Gear apparel collection, the goods store, gang compound, and classic car collection. Has always been pay to win. So here's the beauty of this as well. Now, so the Ultimate Edition has a bunch of things that are paywalled that seem like they were free things in previous games. One of these is a car mod shop. Seems kind of interesting. So here is also the other part of this, as kind of title has alluded to at least a little bit, or not alluded to. There is no online version of this game right now. So my worry, at $80, you are getting the single player game with what I think is going to happen as an online component as a separate version later on. None of these things are online things. These are single player aspects that you cannot have unless you pay $100. Now, I have some problems with this. You're, like I said, essentially locking up things that were used to be, you know, part of the game, like mod shops and some clothing stores and things, tattoo shops. Maybe there will be other versions of those things, but at the moment, it just looks like you're paywalling some things. And I feel like that's kind of weird. But yes, they have specifically stated that the standard and ultimate editions are single player games right now. So we are looking at no online game right now, which again, to me, very much signals this could be the price of the single player GTA 6 with a GTA Online coming up later for a certain amount of money, which it could be very scary, because the problem is what that ends up costing could be crazy. If it's another $20, now you've spent $100 to get the entire game. Well, I say that knowing that the other things, there's still other things that are locked behind 100. But do they value the online portion as much as the single player? So is it another $80? To me, I worry that that's kind of what's happening. Pre-orders begin at midnight local time. Those who pre-order the digital version of GTA 6 can begin preloading the game on November 12th, a week ahead of the 19th launch. Rockstar also revealed that the physical version of GTA 6 only contains a download code inside the game, not a disc that supports preloading as well. This version will also be available starting November 12th. The problem I have with this is, yeah, what are you doing? Why is there no physical version? Now, I have seen that there's going to be potentially a physical version at some point, but I think that what's going to happen is the physical version is just going to be a disc that is essentially an unlock code on a disc. If I'm honest, I think that's what that's going to end up being. Game too big for a disc. Yeah, maybe, man. I think they could do it. Additionally, players who pre-order or purchase GTA 6 before November 20th will receive the Vintage Vice City Pack, described as a collection of items that flash back to when the neon burned brightest. Digital pre-order customers will also receive a free month of GTA Plus, a membership program granting access to Rockstar's game catalog, GTA Online benefits, and other perks. Grand Theft Auto 6 launches on November 19th for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. You can catch up on the news about the game by watching the first trailer, its second trailer, and whatever other things. Probably won't fit on the 512 Steam machine. Well, honestly, it won't even matter because it's not going to be on PC, at least not for a while. It will be a console exclusive, at least for a certain amount of time as well. So here's the other issue that I have with the Grand Theft Auto 6 stuff, and I think it's something that's gotten touched on a decent amount. There has not been any gameplay of this game. Now, they've shown some things that are running in engine and things like that, but there has been no significant showing of what this game will actually look or play like. There's just a general idea of what the setting is and some things. Like, I I think Grand Theft Auto series is fun, and there's some fun to be had and stuff. And I fully expect to at some point play 6. I have no qualms about trying to downplay that. I think I'll play it and I'll still enjoy it. The thing is, I have no idea what this game is gonna be, or what it's gonna look like, or how it's going to play at all. Like, we know it's a Grand Theft Auto game. They have literally not shown any like in-game gameplay, and I just feel like for $80, I just don't know that I can justify paying $80 for something I don't even know what the actual gameplay looks like. Yeah, I think at some point we'll get a trailer that shows that shit off, but like, for the people who are like now pre-ordering it, like at this moment, like, bro, you don't even know what it's gonna be. Like, yeah, it's probably gonna be good, it's probably gonna be great, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna press pause, because you know what's not gonna happen? They're not gonna run out of fucking digital editions if you want, you know. So I just this has been a really interesting push for this game. I don't know, man. It's been a really weird, like, the whole marketing and release and everything. It's just been strange. We've never seen anything quite like it. But I mean, it's also, you know, I think part of that is just because it's Grand Theft Auto too, right? You know, it's an exciting time. So I don't know. I'm very interested to see if we do get some gameplay in the next couple weeks, because I think the thought is like sometime in July we might get like a trailer or something. But yeah, for me, it's not a pre-order. It probably won't be a pre-order even when I do see gameplay, but I do intend to play it at some point. I think it'll be a good game. It's just been real strange. Yeah, and not only that, like I said, now you also need to pay a $20 price hike to get everything in the game. So, all right, I got 2 Bungie stories. Let's talk about this one, because this one will kind of will lead into the other one a little more. Tom Phillips wrote this one for us. Sony has confirmed significant Bungie layoffs include most of the Destiny team and some Marathon team members, as Bungie admits Destiny 2 fell short of expectations, which is crazy to me. How does Bungie fail to meet expectations? That game was fucking phenomenal. And I think it did phenomenal for their company. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. There is still right around 92,000 people playing Bungie today. Now, right now, it's about 78,000. That's a lot of people. Let's go ahead and look at Marathon. 9,000 people in the last 24 hours, with 8,000 right now. I don't understand what their specific thought is on why they think Marathon was the one that they should have been pushing for. Because I think they could, well, maybe there's a game pass or a battle pass or whatever it is, right? Maybe that's where they think they're going to make their money. Set very high expectations. I just feel like there's no way that it didn't hit those expectations. I think this is just a short of expectations thing, is something you say when you're letting a bunch of people go and you don't have any reason specifically. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, Destiny 2 was always perfect. They fumbled some bits, especially last year, was it? But you know, it's just crazy. I just feel like, man, we're gonna end up losing a team that has made a game that is so unique and special. Like, again, not even a game that I play, but I know that the community, at least here and there and stuff. And it just it sucks that's gonna be something that's gone, you know. At least that team is gone, and they're specifically not going to be building something together. At least that's what we're seeing, right? So unrealistic, some would say. That would be, yeah, that's probably true, right? Destiny developer Bungie will lose a significant number of employees as part of a brutal sounding layoffs that will include most of the Destiny team and some Marathon team members. PlayStation CEO Herman Holst has confirmed in a public blog post. Holst described the decision as difficult and painful, but necessary to align the studio's resources with its current priorities and long-term goals. The news follows the recent ending of new content for Destiny 2 and amid a lackluster player number for new launch Marathon. Lackluster number, you say? Really? Holst's statement claims that multiple alternatives were explored before the layoffs were finalized, though offers no suggestion of what these might be. On Bungie's Destiny franchise, Holst calls the series remarkable, but simply acknowledge that Destiny 2 is no longer receiving new content. There's no suggestion of anything else being planned. Yeah. From SIE from support. Jesus Christ. 300? Jesus. So yeah, I listen. We talked about it a little bit the other day, but we kind of had this idea that this was gonna happen and that this was coming. It just, man, it so sucks. Like I said, it just, for Bungie, it's such a like a historic company, and dev company to just be what looks like all but kind of petering out at this point. Because yes, there will be some people who are there that are going to be part of like the Marathon support and dev team, but like it's got to be so little at this point. President of Bungie also left, right? So there, yeah, I didn't even know the president left. It's literally spelling the end for Bungie, in my opinion. I would not be surprised to see what's gonna happen, that they could be like shuttering at some point here, and that's so sad. Like, it's so sad to see like I said, such a monumental company just get absolutely left. And I don't know all of the ins and out with what has happened with Sony. I thought Sony infused a decent amount of money into them when they bought them, and they just couldn't figure out a way to make it profitable, which is crazy to me. But yeah, it's still sad to see. I do kind of think that Bungie lasting this long is partially because Sony gave them, kind of bought them up or whatever, which is great, but it's also just sad because, yeah, it's, like I said, it's just a good company, and it sucks to see them kind of fall to the wayside here. So 3.6 billion infused into Bungie. Damn, that's insane. So but this leads into this other one by Cade Onder. Bungie communication manager says Destiny 2 fans shouldn't blame themselves for game coming to an end. And this made me think, does any fucking fan think that the game ending is their fault? Because I don't think that's the case. At least they shouldn't. And I know that's what he's saying, like, oh, they shouldn't, but like, there should be never a point where the fans feel like that it's their fault the game is ending. No, like, the reason the game is ending is so many other reasons, but a lot of it is because the team was putting out lackluster DLC, and for whatever reason, there's reasons why it was happening like that way. Maybe it was crunch or whatever they're doing, but regardless, you're not putting out quality stuff, and if you're not doing that, it's going to be hard to sustain. Like, people want to play good games, man. That are blaming the fans. I'm sure there are, man. Troglodytes? Damn, bro. Troglodytes. Got them. Oh, Destiny 2 fans shouldn't blame themselves for Bungie choosing to end support for the game, says the company's manager. The Destiny community has been in mourning about a month now after Bungie abruptly announced they would be ending support for Destiny 2. While the game will remain playable, Bungie will not be adding new content to the game. This came as a shock to its community, who assumed a bright future was ahead for the title, but that isn't the case. One fan pondered over whether or not the community could have done more to support the game. Bungie community manager Dylan Gaffner responded by simply saying nothing more could be done and thanked the fans for almost a full decade of support. Yeah, honestly, like I said, it's just stupid, man. I listen, I'm not saying, I understand their point is like, no, the fans did great, because yes, the fans did everything they were supposed to. You know, it still is on the dev company, and like I said, I still stand by everything I'm saying about Bungie in the last part was that they're like a pretty historic and well accomplished dev team, but for whatever reason they were putting out some stuff that wasn't always received well, or they weren't handling things well. And do I think that should mean that the company itself should go under? No. And it doesn't also mean that I think that should be the end of Destiny, but it is spelled at least the end of Destiny right now, and potentially the end of Bungie at some point. But that's not on the fans. You know, it's never on the fans. That's bullshit. Damn, how nice of them. Right? So I saw this and I was like, damn, like never once would I ever think that the fans were the ones responsible for this, you know? If you put out a good game, people will buy it. I'm telling you this. What's that game that came out that's exploding? Mecha Chameleon is exploded. And listen, it's not because it's like the most insane, whatever. It's just a really fun, good game. And people are really enjoyed it. And it's what did it sell? 2 million, maybe even more than that, 2 million copies. It's one of those ones that just, it's been going crazy. Oh, it's way more than that. It's 7 million is the one I'm seeing here. I was trying to see if I had any updated ones. Yeah, it sold so much, but because the game is a fun game. It's not always like, the most whatever this and that game. If you make a game that's fun, that and respects the players in a way, and the fan base in a way, you'll be all right. But man, it's just, I don't know, they couldn't balance it, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Bungie. So all right, that's all of our Bungie news. Let's talk about Microsoft. This one's by Wesley Yanpool. I was wondering how much to talk about this. I should. There's no reason I shouldn't, right? So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna talk about the Microsoft Xbox Series S and X and S increases. Yeah, I don't know. There's always fucking increases, right? Oh, what's happening, buddy? Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click that. I am gonna go ahead. I think a 5-minute timeout for root vegetable is okay. Bro came in here doing some weird shit, brother. Come on, man. Get out of my chat like that, bro. You go to timeout. Another one. Yeah, another one. Yeah, another one. So Microsoft has announced significant price rises for Xbox consoles, blaming the ongoing component crisis. In a blog post, Microsoft said that from August 1st, the price of Xbox consoles will increase from $100 for the 512 model and $150 for the terabyte model, and the 2 terabyte model being discontinued altogether. So what that means is Xbox Series S 512 will go from $400 to $500. The Xbox Series S 1 terabyte will go from $450 to $600. The Xbox Series X 1 terabyte digital will go from $600 to $750. And the Xbox Series X 1 terabyte will go from $650 to $800. $800. So yeah, this is these are some insane prices increases. So 5 and 6 is crazy. $500 and $600, with $750 to $800 for the X high-end models now. So it's insane, bro. 6-year-old console, by the way. And listen, I'm not even saying that it's, you know, I know we're probably, the thing is, I don't know when we're gonna get new consoles, but it does seem like this is the first time in a console lifespan that we're starting to see them go through and raise the prices towards the end of the life, right? Well, in later life, I should say. Because I feel like usually a 10-year lifespan is like a good point for when we might get some new stuff, or even like somewhere around that. But yeah, we're still a couple years out, I think, before a new one comes out. So increasing prices this much is just crazy. And yes, we all know component crises and things like that, but you know, it's wild. So I was like, I'm hoping that the Switch 2 doesn't go up, but I know it went up recently, so it's just, yeah, we're stuck in a weird way, huh? You can get for $99 by the end of its life. Right, that's what I'm saying. Sheesh. Bro, I'm telling you, it's insane, so. So yeah, just another big thing here where we gotta just fucking, I don't know. Yeah. I guess they're saying by August 1st, so you have a little bit of time where you can get these consoles for a little bit cheaper. It's definitely worth getting them now. If you were gonna get one, you know, try and get it while it's, you know, better at this point. But starts at these prices? No shot, brother. I don't think that's true at all. I think they're gonna be way more expensive. I think they're closer to a $9.99, my friend. I do not think for a second the next gen will be this cheap, which is even more sad. It's insane that the Steam machine is as expensive as it is, and how underpowered it is compared to like a PlayStation or PlayStation Pro. But that bad mamma jamma is over 1,000. So next gen consoles will be close to 1,000, I think, if not over. It's gross. Introducing Buy Now, Pay Later as well. Oh, the old financing. Nice. Listen, I was so here for Microsoft and Xbox's like return to form, but man, they're unfortunately kind of been dropping the ball these last couple of, like, they made a couple of good hits, you know, good couple of things here and there, and then they've just They've like turned around and was like, all right, this little bit of goodwill we've gotten, shoot it all, murder it all, shoot it with a real gun. They literally turned around and was like, nah, we're good. We don't want that goodwill that we've just built up. So, yep. Did I tell you guys that I put Linux Ubuntu on my on my old laptop? No specific reason I'm bringing that up around a Microsoft article. Just saying it. All right, that's all I got for the news today. Appreciate y'all coming by. We're gonna get into a little Wind Waker. I might do a little guess the game before we go on break, and then we'll get into a little Wind Waker where we're gonna do some Triforce shard hunting. But yeah, that's all I got for the news today. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the other side. All right. Yeah, let me do a little guess the game since I didn't get to, and I would like to guess the game. I would like to guess the game. Thank you very much. We might not do a full season. A full season, a full game, a full set of games, but we'll see. But why there's this little like Pong or something? Oh. Is it Pac-Man? Is it in the Pac-Man franchise? Is it Miss Pac-Man? No shot, bro. Fucking Miss Pac-Man's crazy. Fucking Miss Pac-Man is insane. What did you... Oh yeah, Title did the exact same thing. He was like, it's gotta be Pac-Man. Oh fuck, it's Miss Pac-Man. Did the exact same thing. Bro, I love that. What do you think you'll be using the Surface for now? So the little bit that I've gotten to use it so far, I have ran Discord on it, which is cool. It runs Discord pretty decently. I did pull up your stream a little bit yesterday to see if I could run streams on it, and it does run streams. I didn't love how it looks. I might have to like configure like the scaling down a little bit because everything is so jumbo on it. Or even just make the scaling in the browser a little smaller so I can make like some of the other things bigger. There's a couple of things I would like to try and run on it. But yeah, like maybe like an internet browser thing, you know, like using the internet browser, like a browser on it, Discord maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit of like content consumption, watching stuff or stuff like that. And I feel like there's some little things like that I could use it with. Especially because it's pretty portable. I have a couple more things and upgrades I need to do with it. There's a couple of things that don't work still, but I'll get it. It's pretty fucking sick, dude. I'm so fucking, like, the little bit that I've used it, dude, it's so fucking sick, man. I legitimately was like, dude, this is so good. Like, it makes me want to do other Linux things, but I haven't got there yet. I'm not there just yet, so exactly how it went, bro. I can tell. I lied. Let's do a guess the movie. Saving Private Ryan. It could be that. It could be the other. I don't know. It's literally it's one of these ones like it's an army ass movie. Oh, this looks a little less army ass movie than I thought. This looked very army ass. Bro, is it that Clint Eastwood movie that cowboy Clint Eastwood movie. I don't know Clint Eastwood movies that well. Ugh. What is like a... Bro, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what his movies are called. It's like Gunslinger or something, maybe. Gun. Two guns died in a gunfight. The gunmen, young guns, Mobile Suit Gundam. Bro, what is his stupid ass movies called? I don't know. I don't fucking watch Clint Eastwood. He's got bad takes about things. Western, bro. It's gotta be his bitch ass. Like legit, it's gotta be. Oh, bro, it's gotta be. I don't fucking know it. What's this stupid movie's fucking called? He's done these before. I don't know what they're called though. I'm just trying to think of what I'm trying to like reach deep into the recesses of the mind and think of what his movies are called. Man, I can't fucking think of anything. Oh, bro. Bro, I don't know. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, now that we've seen what it is, Clint Eastwood movies. Let me see. Dirty Harry is the one I would have thought of, and A Fistful of Dollars is the other one. I don't think I would have guessed Good, Bad, and Ugly, but I definitely know of that one. He's got a bunch. He did so many fucking westerns. He's so something. Let's do our logo as well. You knew though? Yeah. Doesn't count. Hold on a second. I think I might know this logo. Guys, I think I might know this one. I think I might get it. No. It's the Michael Donaldsons. The Michael Donaldsons. All right, let's do a house as well. Okay, listen, I'm glad we're doing house. Look at this mother effer. What is this? Pittsfield, MA, Massachusetts? Is MA Massachusetts? Massachusetts. Bro, see, this is what I'm telling you. I'm saying I'm glad we're doing this one. The visitor music is insane. We can't do the visitor music right this second. Damn, okay, so we don't even know what the size of this thing is. It's so hard to tell. It looks like a fucking building, but it could be like any part of this building. It could just be the white part of this building. Like, it's so hard to tell. I guess we just throw a quick milli in here. Oh, way less. Huge. Just sold on my birthday this year. Nice. Okay, hold up. The inside of this, very modern, kind of like that mix of brick and, you know, brick and wood and, you know, regular drywall and everything. Like, I like it. You get some of those, the nice yellow, orange lighting and everything in there. It's nice. All right, let's do a half half mil. Okay. 6,969 square feet. Yeah, this is like the most hipstery looking place I've ever seen in my life so far. But not in a bad way. I mean, it's legitimately functional and everything. It's just interesting. Like this fridge freezer thing is super fucking weird. I guess let's half it again. Okay, we're getting close now. 3 beds, 3 baths. This is insane. This is an insane place. 3 beds, 3 baths. Jesus. Bedroom. I mean, listen. I was gonna say, listen. It looks small, but like not like crazy cramped small. Like it looks fine, right? I think we go 300. Okay, we're dancing around it. Yeah, okay, so here's like another look at like a different kitchen. Because here's like a kitchen, another fridge and shit here. Like this is like a kitchen area connected to like a living room area and a bathroom back here. Well, that's kind of weird. Why is there a bathroom connected to the kitchen? Is it just me or is that gross? Like that's gross, right? We don't do kitchens and bathrooms connected to each other, right? That's kind of weird. That's weird. I guess we do 350 then. Okay, we're close. And then you have a little area on the outside, a little fenced in patio area in the back of this like parking lot area. This is such a weird little area, but honestly, it's pretty cool. It's a unique house to live in. So it looks like it's in the middle of like a parking lot. Based off of like this first picture, it looks like it's just in like a like you just pull up into the parking lot and then you live here. It's strange, but I mean honestly, there's a lot of like the house just generally looks cool inside. It's very like industrial modern kind of look to it. So we do 325 and we send it. Nice for 320. Yeah, it's a cool little house. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Nothing too bad there. All right, let's do an angle real quick. Oh, couldn't make it easy for me. I thought you were gonna. The angle was kind of stuttering. I thought maybe he wanted to take it easy on me. Let's do 167. More than 167. Okay. Let's do 172. Oh, bro, I found it. We're a little bit back. Second guess. Bang! And bang goes the dynamite. That's what that one guy says, right? And boom goes the dynamite. For my drive is a Ridgeline pickup truck. Bro, fuck off. No way. Hold on. I gotta look this thing up. I don't like pickup trucks, bro. Oh, bro. I mean, listen, the Ridgeline looks like it's a 4-door pickup truck, which means there's lots of space. But here's the thing. I hate driving big vehicles. Because man, they feel terrible to drive in small areas. You feel like you're doing one of these, like I feel like I'm so close to everything. When I drove that big ass truck that one time, I was talking about that. I think I talked about it a little bit. I drove it up to Michigan and back. There was definitely a couple of times where you're like, whew, I feel like I'm really close to everything. Yeah, I didn't like that. It's newer, so it's nice. But I'll be on the highway at least. Yeah, no, the worst moment I had was on the highway. Most of the other parts, I actually didn't feel very squeezed. But yeah, there was a spot on the highway where there's construction and they like barriered in everything, so it's one lane, and it was so fucking, it felt so fucking tight. Like it felt like if I didn't follow everything precisely, I was fucking gonna hit the thing and ramp off. I felt like I was dead for sure. Especially when you're not familiar with the vehicle. And I was not. So yeah. I was pretty sure death was coming for me that day. And it did not though. But it could have. All right. I am gonna grab a quick break. So that way we can get into some Wind Waker. I'm just making sure I don't have anything else I need to respond to on my work phone. Sorry, most of the time, you know, I'm not gonna be on my phone much, but I gotta just make sure I'm not ignoring anything that I need to be attentive to. Yeah, let me grab a quick 5 here, so that way when we get back, we can just jump into some Wind Waker. We're gonna hitting the fuck out of my mic. Continue doing some Triforce hunting. Yeah, this next little bit should be, I think, at least a little bit easier. I think just generally so. Because we should be able to, some of this shouldn't be quite as tedious as the first shard we got on Tuesday, I think. But we'll fucking see. I don't know. Because I feel like some of the maps I've gotten have shown like watery areas, and I think maybe it's just salvage. I don't know. I actually don't know. So we'll see. But we'll get into doing a little of that when we get back. Yeah, like I said, let's grab a quick break here. You can also not do shards. Now we're gonna do some shards. Yeah, I was gonna save temples for later, because I think there's a couple of shards we can do that'll be easy. I think there'll be some that'll be easy. Chill out. Fine. All right, we're gonna grab a quick break. If you need to get up, stretch at the bathroom, something to eat, something to drink, whatever you gotta do, just meet me back here in like 5 minutes. All right, welcome on back, y'all. Hopefully everybody had a good break. Oh, we got a little of the lime Topo Chico, and I'm ready to roll. Me too. Nice, dude. Look at us, Topo Chico bros. Topo bros. Topo bros. All right, let's get into our game. Orange liquid death. Damn, still just as delicious, I would say. Well, just as is crazy, but still pretty delicious, I'll say. The only reason I say not quite just as is, man, there is some fondness in my heart for this lime Topo Chico. The lime with mint is so good, man. It is probably one of my favorite drinks right now. Oh, look at this! You can see what we're collecting now. I didn't even realize. I was thinking, okay, hold on. Chill out, Link. I was thinking that when we were doing, like, there was another thing on the other area. I was like, oh, it's gonna be this. But damn, I was so wrong. It's the fucking Triforce piece. Okay. Yeah, here. I was thinking this was gonna be something else because they didn't have this filled in at all, but it is just Triforce shards. All right. I do that all just to, actually, I need to look at things. All right, where do we need to go? Let's go up to right one. I think that's the next best one because we know about that one specifically. Although some of those other things are definitely things too, but we'll see. Let's do northeast, sorry. Instead of east, we go west. Okay, I generally know where we're going, I think, here. If I'm honest, I don't remember where the which one of the things in my inventory, the scrolls, were for the shards. So that's good, right? Because I know we got one. Although I think it's one of them's in the there's like a thing around here. It might be that thing potentially. I don't know. But I know there's like an area with a bunch of walls around, and that area is one of the ones, a place where we got like a map, and I think it was specifically in there, and it shows like in the water. So I think that there could be a spot where we're just salvaging them, which would be cool. I wouldn't mind that. F yeah, brother. Okay. Let me see. What is Stonewatcher Island? Okay, I guess that's where we're going. Going to Stonewatcher Island. Dope. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get another shard. Can't remember if that was a thing that exists or not. A tornado chart? No, but if I play the tornado song, it immediately it'll show me where the tornadoes are. And you're right. I probably should be doing those more often, huh? Listen, I may have forgot a little bit already. I just got it. It's one of those things I wasn't even freaking thinking of, but I should, huh? Should just be playing that song like nobody's biz. Okay. I see. Yeah, this is just a head here. Could be another bunch of bullshit. We'll see. Because it's another head, so I'm guessing it's another hole. Please don't be the same bullshit as from before. Okay. Doesn't quite look the same. How many holes? Oh no. I'm having hole PTSD. How many doors? Bro, this is too many doors. Yeah, what are we doing here? You think we got to do each one? Oh, bro, I fucking think we might have to. Slightly different bullshit. It feels a little similar at the moment, if I'm honest. It feels quite similar. To the point where I'm not happy about it. If I'm oh, okay, look it. We know which one we've done because it lit up. Totally different, see? I will say they did that is the most like, hey, we're showing you how to do this shit I've seen so far. Dope. Let me out. This is like the fucking shit in this reminds me of the shit from Breath of the Wild, like the fucking tests of strength. This is a minor test of strength. This one's a major test of strength. You're like, brother, stop. It's all the same shit. Stop. Oh man, easy. Damn. Getting them. Ooh, nice. I still don't know exactly how to use those orbs. Does anybody know how to use them? Like, is there like a way to use those things different than the way that I've been using them? Like, I just break them. Like, are they different if you break them with different colors? I assume they are, right? But I feel like I don't really know. Oh, these mother effers. Oh, damn, actually. I think I just broke. That's so weird. Okay, maybe. They just look like they, why would they change different colors, right? That's the thing to me. Bro, I see this other bullshit already. They doing this shit to me again, huh? Oh my god. Oops. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. I was looking. It might be honest, but I never took the time to test. Yeah. You have just a break. Nothing different from a certain color. Had to look because I couldn't remember. That's so weird. Why are they different colors then? It seems so unnecessary. Damn. Rocking his world. Yeah, that's so funny. I'm not saying that it's definitely, it just seems like it would be something like that would be such an interesting mechanic at that point. To me, it seems, but oh, hell yeah. Okay, this one was super easy comparatively. We did the bullshit one already, huh? That's huge. I love it. I love doing the bullshit one first because now I feel like everything from beyond this point might be not such bullshit. Yes, you started with the most bullshit one. That's crazy. Is that not crazy? What kind of stupid shit am I? Why I do that to myself? I didn't even know, but it's just crazy. Dope. Okay, so let's look at the chart. We got that one. We can go. Maybe we go west. Go west. I think we should go. Yeah, let's go west and see what happens. Several of us could have tried to stop you, but definitely did not. Right? I know you guys didn't. And I'll remember that. Just like in the Telltale games, it just says Cody will remember that. All right. I don't know if I got the thing from over in this area. We're gonna have to see. It might be that thing right there, actually. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, that looks like some bullshit. Whoa! Oops. Oh my god, guys. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, I don't like that it just stops me out here. Sail! Fail. All right, back around, back around. We're bringing her back around. Maybe not. Whoa. Some of these guys have amazing aim, which is crazy. Gun it! Bro, how did that last one not hit you? This doesn't make no gosh dang sense. Sail! All right, we're good. Just gun it in there. Just gun it. Oh, just gun it in, bro. I will say, this place sucks. You couldn't even give me a freaking heart. Oh, there we go. I was like, bro, I barely made it in here with my life. Could have said there was another piece at level 50. Oh, I'd have been so pissed. Oh, I'd have been pissed. Imagine the level of trolling. That may have been one of those ones where we just end stream, you know? That could have been one of those ones. Does it tell me what the Triforce charts are? Or have I not gotten the other Triforce? I got another Triforce chart, right? Must be interpreted before it can be read. Oh, who would interpret it? Is it Tingle who has to interpret it? Is that really what's happening? The trust would have been broken. Yes. I mean, it was kind of already at that point, if I'm honest. But yeah, no. But yeah, no. Who interprets maps? I don't remember. Triforce chart 1. I thought I got one of the... Because these are all treasure maps. I thought one of these treasure maps was a regular... Like, I thought this treasure chest... But maybe it's not. Maybe I didn't get the thing that I thought I did. Whoa. What the fuck was that? You know what? Hold on. It doesn't mark a check on this. I thought I got this one that we're going to on the left. I thought I got that one. But maybe not. Maybe we try and find that one. It's on a boat. The fuck, your boat was airborne. Yeah, it was, brother. I was doing crazy things, man. I was doing crazy things. People were wondering how one does crazy things like I do them. Look at these boats out here. These guys look like they might have something. I guess maybe we haven't. Maybe I grabbed something else from a different area and thought it was the area that I was supposed to be, and it was not. Oh, hold up. I see it. It's got to be that gold one right there. Come here, buddy. Oh, gotcha, bitch. No. I want to set sail. Huge. Damn, we might have to take these to the Tingle Tower, huh? I think Tingle might be the one who interprets maps, which is not what you want to see. You know, you just don't want to be hanging out with Tingle. Okay, let's see. Shit. Fucking Tingle. Well, maybe. I think it's Tingle. Okay, so we got both of those. I guess we go east until we get to the next area. The next Triforce piece. And we still don't know how to do the ghost ship yet. And just like that, we were off on another adventure. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? I should be fucking not playing around. Should see if there's any tornadoes around. I think this one is close to where we want to go. Let's go. Nice. Okay, I like that. Let me see. Yep, just one down. I'm figuring the game out. I'm dialing into the code. Easy, dude. I was glad about that. That's cool. I forgot about that. That was a thing. I forgot that I got that power last time. Oops. Well, I was thinking some of these were going to be salvaged, but I don't think that they are. They are literally just maps. I think the fucking yeahs, you know? I think it's this island coming up. Do we have any... Do we have any bait? I see that there's a guy here. Ooh, I do have one bait. I was gonna say, I see a fish. We should try and get fish. The treasure is instruction to treasure. Gotta love it. Why would it not be a Zelda game if it wasn't? Does this guy not give me a map here? Do I not? Do I have a map here? Oh, I guess I do. Oh, shit, my bad. I guess I do have a map here. That's my fucking bad. Well, I just gotta find Beetle at some point to get some more shit. All right, no biggie. I thought I didn't have the map here yet, but I think I was looking at something else. I was looking at something else. I'm looking at something else. It's fine. Yeah. There's a map for that. Damn. A map for maps. Damn. Actually true though. Which is the more even crazier sad part, maybe. Crazier or sad, I don't know yet. No fucking way. No, Korok. We're not fucking reviving your dead hoe. Damn, you think if we sit in the chair, we get a pina colada? But also, you know what I don't like? I don't like pina coladas. I'm not a fan of the pina colada. I'll tell you what, something about probably me not enjoying. Because that sound. Probably me not enjoying coconut or pineapple really very much. And those being the two main ingredients in a pina colada, I would probably be why I don't like pina coladas, you know? I could definitely understand if you're like on like a beach or something. I could get there, get behind like the idea of having one. The cabana belongs to the master and the master alone. Away. Damn, bro. Bro wants me to go to the cabana. He gonna get real mad. Oh, he gonna get so mad. Bro, you so mad? Damn, you guys think he's so mad by this point, or? Damn, I didn't mean to pull out my sword on him like that. Okay. Not sure what they want yet. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing here. You know, I don't really know. Well, that's interesting. There's a chest up here. A treasure chart. Well, that's not exactly what we want. Shit. Um. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Um. Okay, let me read. Miss Marie's property, the Windfalls. Lovely teacher. Do I have to go back to Windfall and like talk to the fucking teacher? You think that's what it is? Probably, right? Like that just makes sense, I guess. It's like literally the only thing I can even think of. That seems like such bullshit. I know that it seems crazy for a Zelda game to have bullshit in it, but okay. Well, let's just keep going east, and then we'll go north, and then we'll go visit the Windfall lady. Okay, come on, man. Oh, it's already going east? No, we're good. Unless it's a leaf puzzle, then use leaf. Yeah, but I don't think it's a leaf puzzle. I mean, it could be. I'm gonna be real mad if it's a leaf puzzle. We won't know until I find out, huh? That would be insane if they were literally like, people just don't remember about this leaf enough that we'll just keep making puzzles that just use the leaf and people will just never remember it. You know? Because they're not wrong. I'm just never going to remember leaf. Well, not really. But I do have leaf out. Just one guy named Cody. Bro, I do forget about leaf. Well, I forget about leaf way less now, though. I will say that. People start solving puzzles with the only leaf when they ain't supposed to. I guess that's the alternative, right? You either remember leaf all the time or you don't remember it ever. That does seem like the duality of man. This one seems interesting because I think I generally know what I'm supposed to do here, but I think it's kind of something I've never done before, so I'm kind of interested. But let's see. I say that without actually knowing if it's something what I'm supposed to actually do, so we'll see. Yo, Cody. Thorn Fairy Island, head north from here. Okay, that's not what we want. All right, I don't know actually. I let's chop all those down. I was gonna say, I know that I could do the I have a pair in my inventory that is supposed to help with the what's it called, the seagulls, you know. And I thought maybe that's what this was gonna be, like maybe I needed to control a seagull, but it's now feeling like maybe that's not the case, because I thought maybe I needed to do like take a seagull up this way, because that's what it says the pair does, right? I do hate that shit. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hold on. You'll have to ask a gull. Okay, yeah, see. He does say something about the seagulls. Yeah, this is all I got is this fucking pair. But I don't even know how to use it, though. Oops. So what is the point of that, do you think? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that was. What the fuck is this game all of a sudden? Oh, I hit that. Right, missed it. It's fine. We're gonna go after this guy here instead. Oh, got his shit. Oh, I'm getting chased up. I'm getting chased up. Oh, I missed. It's so hard to tell where I'm at. Oh! Oh, hey, guys. You say rip birdie, bro? We don't give a shit about that bird, bro. Fuck, man. Fuck, bro. That sucks. I don't even know where we get another one. I guess beetle is northwest and southwest. Fuck, man. All right, let's see if we can get him northwest real quick and see if he's got any more. Damn, that sucks, man. I'll have to try and get the birds ahead, you know. Rip birdie. Think about bird bullshit and just embrace bird bullshit. Yeah, it feels that way, huh? Oh. Okay, I think I see beetle up here. Rip Birdie. What time is it? Well, it's Rip Birdie. Yep, there he is. Oh, good, he's got some. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Thanks, buddy. Get a couple of these as well. Get two more. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Forgot about the seagull stuff. I can't imagine. Can't imagine why though. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Can't imagine why you would forget about it. It's just such a good part of this game. I mean, it's not bad actually, but it's goofy as fuck. It is real goofy. Okay, so back to it. Back to go fly gulls again. Fly with the seagulls. Now it makes me interested. Makes me interested about the oh shit. If the things are still lit up or not. I'm gonna try and pick off a couple of these dudes too if I can on the way or once I get to the island. You can practice your rope swinging too, like the way that I was doing it before. It wasn't very good. I have no idea why we would be doing that. I assume there's a reason, but I don't fucking know, man. Climbing. I see what you're saying. Oh. Oh. Slap. Okay, here we go. That one soared a little bit. Oh. Damn, I'm kind of going crazy over here. Hold on. Oh. Okay, this one's going to be an interesting angle here. Oh. Okay, here, hold on. We got one more here. Oops, that's not right. He's way higher up. It's okay. We can try for it. Ah, that was not good. Okay. That's fine.
Perfect.
It should make it a little easier, though. What the hell is that? Why didn't it not knock? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Why did it not knock? Swinging, climbing, not the same thing. Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Seemed like it was your beak before. Bro, I'm running straight into it. What do you mean? Your beak before? God, you fucking have to like slam into it. That's insane. This game is so unrealistic. Never seen anything quite like it. There you go. Damn. Got fucking slam my face. Get out of here, you idiot. Go down. Oh my god, bro, I could not see where I was at. All right, we go back. We climb. He can't climb like we can climb. Oh, I can't climb like I wanted to climb. I thought I was climbing fast and furious. Bro, he's coming. He's catching me. Got it. Nice. Missed. It's okay. We circle. We bring it back around town. Ah! See you later, bitch. Alright, I don't care about this no more. Yo, can't. Missed the notification? Really? Damn, man. Sorry to hear that. We're still here. Welcome in. Shwoo. Damn, that was of course it was way easier the second time. You know? Oops. Wrong way. You've only missed maps of maps. True. We have, well, no, I got that one shard, and then everything else has been maps of maps, so. But maps of things I can't even see what they are. Maps of maps. Hey, nice, a map. Love to see it. Another fucking map. Another map I can't read. Okay, let's see. It's that one. What was... We got the 3 maps. What was the one to the left? What was that one? What? The cabana. Okay. We need to go north now. I was trying to remember why I didn't do that one. It's the cabana. Where I apparently need to go talk to the teacher, potentially. I don't know. And then she's probably going to send me to go do something else. Honestly, Zelda shit, you know? Finally, someone unlocked the power of my name. Vash unlocked dad jokes with your name. Okay, I'm gonna get the wind going the right way, but I also want to see if there's any tornadoes up there. Oh, there's at least a dragon roost, so that's cool. You might be able to do it right away. I do hope so. If I'm honest, I would love to do it right away. We need to go a little northeast instead, actually. Yo, Libra, what's happening, bro? What's going on? Did you do your climb today? I hope it was good, bro. I'm just looking over on my map a little bit, see where we're headed to. Dude. Yeah, man, just literally got back. Dude, that's great. Nice. Nice. You gonna get into anything to unwind a little bit? I assume relaxing. You know? That seems like the move right now. Do. Hey. Oh, this is this one. And I didn't remember what, or I didn't know what to do here. Whoa! Come back here, you bitch ass. I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck you up, brother. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, missed him. He's gonna fuck me up. Just die, my dude. Have the good taste to die. What do you guys think this one is? Okay, let's do one of these because we can see what fish said. The cliffs, they rise sharply, and even if you wanted to climb up, there aren't any good ledges or footing for you to grab onto. Bro, what? That's terrible fucking advice. Climb up. How would I climb up? No, that's not what I want. But gotta sit for a bit for sure. I understand that. Just taking a look, seeing what I see here. Hold on a second. Let me get a bird's eye view from this, you know? Let's get a better idea of what we're working with up here. Well, there's the hole.
Wow, what a hole.
Yeah, but how does one get to that hole? You know, that's the next question. Damn, who knew these birds were going to be kind of handy 2 times today? Dive into the hole, bird. Oh, okay, he can't. But he didn't take damage there, which I do like. Hold on, dive into the hole, bird. Okay, he didn't. He can't dive into holes, apparently. Nah, he can. He can. You guys just don't know his powers. Oh, y'all didn't know you could do that, did you? Y'all didn't know you could almost get the bird stuck in the hole there. Yeah, huh? At least somebody's here teaching you guys things. All right, we go again. Oh, okay, he bounced off that time. All right. Why is the hole full of dead birds? Oh my God. Could be for any reason. Okay, this is Windfall right here. Okay, let's go to Windfall. You don't have the thing yet is how. That's fair. I probably need to do the temples next. Let me go talk to this teacher lady first, and then and then we can start to head towards like a temple after that. You know. Get the ting to get the ting. Yes. 2 things away. That's all right. 2 things away. I'm always 2 things away. No, I'm not talking to you, weirdo. Oops. Oh shit, I didn't even know about that. Hold up. Yeah, fuck your shit, bro. How you feel about that? Fucking smash his bitch ass place up. Smash his bitch ass place up and then leave. All right, where's the teacher lady? She might be further into the city. I think so. 2 things away is kind of crazy. But that does seem like how this game has been. Everybody's 2 things away. Oh, he's got a person out there clapping for him and shit now too. Like that's cool. Nerd. I think it's this one. Ma'am. I'd like to learn. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about the true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me. Oh, God. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at wit's ends over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. All right, so we gotta go fucking round up a young kid, huh? You go fucking round up Ivan. Bro, are you Ivan? Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do you? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? Bro, I'm about to fucking smash this motherfucker. But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you on, bitches. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're going to go hide somewhere. And if you find us, we're going to run. You got to try and catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing. And we won't leave this island. So looking for us around in the shadow and behind the buildings and stuff. Okay. We lose. You got it? Go! All right. Shit should be simple, bro. I saw one idiot walk this way, so he probably around. Fuck! No, he's not there. Bro, don't give him a head start like this. What is this shit? Bro, what are you doing? Why does he get a head start like that? All right, well, obviously we just trap him against the water. Like, that shit's just easy. Yeah, like, where are you gonna go, buddy? You gonna go in the water? Yeah, cool. Oh, God. He's juking me. He's juking me. Oh, what? I felt like I had him. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I got him. Okay, I got him. All right, all right, all right. I was like, bro, what? I totally had him there. That shit was crazy. A-Quick? Were you chasing a child with a sword? Bro, did you hear how fucking bitchy those kids were? Like, they probably need more than a sword, bro. Juked human joystick. Damn, I'm getting absolutely fucking talked to over here. Okay. Where do we think another kid is at? They're not inside. Not him. Okay. Where are you, kid? That's not him. But you never know, right? Damn, these kids are sneaky little bastards, guys. Fuck, where the fuck could they actually be? Where the fuck could these kids be? I might have to fucking just kill them instead. If I find them, I might have to just kill them. Okay, let's go up. None indoors, right? They did say that. Oh, there's one right there. Bro, where are you gonna go? Hey! Bro, he went right by me too. All right. Okay, he juked. Got him. Your Honor, I was just playing hide and seek and checking the bushes with my sword. And also, these kids were assholes. And who were the kids? Well, it was the killer bees. Ah, yes, good sir. Not guilty. That's how it would really go. The killer bees, you say? Okay. My guess is probably one up here, right? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Oh, hold up. I got an idea. Not that it's going to help me with what's happening. Oh. What's that? Why is my map not working up here? Or my anything working? What is happening? Like, nothing is working in my map or in my inventory at the moment. That's weird. I was going to say, but I might do like a little glide here. A little survey of the land. Oh, okay. All right, let's go back here. Two more. We found 50% of the kids. Oh, nice. I did find one here. Oh, they didn't give me the roll option there. You're done for, kid. I'm gonna murder you. Gotta push him back this way like I did with the other one. And then he goes right here for some reason. Oh, brother! Got you. You're a bitch. Got him, bro. Goddamn. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Who were we missing? Ivan? Like the fucking main nerd? That's who we're missing so far, right? Why are all these dead kids and a bird in a hole in this hole? Listen. I think if I'm honest, I think they would give me a medal. Okay. Well, let's... Ivan, hello? So let me ask a really fun question for you guys. How much did you love this part of this game? You know? Like, how was this in Zelda terms? How good was this part, you know? It feels really good. You forget about it pretty quick. Yeah. I hope I'd forget about it. I hope I do. I hope one of these days I take like a massive trauma to the head and forget about it. Bro, where the fuck is this last kid at though? Do you think? I don't remember it taking me long. All right, we get it. Titles really good at this shit. Nah, I understand, man. I didn't even see there's another thing here. Or is this the one I came from earlier? Yeah. I just don't know where the last kid is at. I feel like I've checked a lot of places. Oh, I see him. Is this murder? Gotcha, bitch. Okay, so we can all agree Ivan was cheating, right? We all agree Ivan was fucking cheating. Like, bro, you're up a fucking tree, man. Come on now. Oh, got you. Now, why don't you go to fucking school, you bitches? Can't believe it. You found all four of us, and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide and seek skills, here, take this, bud. Hey, actually super nice. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide and seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us. All right? We're counting on you, bud. Oh. I was going to say something inappropriate, but you can't say it to kids. Fuck off, kids. That's okay. You can say fuck off to kids. That's okay. You really are a dear. Fills me with joy. I have a reward for you. So here's a little spare change. Bro, that's not what I want. Don't tell anybody, dear. Wait, what? Bro, wait, what? Hold on. I need to see. What is this? With 40, you'll find a map to great treasure. With 40. Okay, hold on. Breathe deep and read it loud and proud. Joy is hidden in all the places of the world. You must widen your eyes and search for it. The first joy you find earns you a present. With 20, you become a joy steward. With 40, you'll find a map to great treasure. What the fuck does that mean? That is the most hidden type shit, bro. Words of joy. How many joy you got banging around in the old pockets? Pockets. Okay, so my game might be a little bit bugged. I can't get into my... when I'm in my inventory, I can't do anything. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Miss Marie. And speaking of, but did you know it's going to be Miss Marie's birthday soon? Maybe you should give her some kind of present or something. But kill bees, we ain't no teacher's pet. Okay. Yeah, but teacher loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. Joy pendants. See, these kids would have told us. Because just find something and give them to teach as a present. She'll be happy. I saw some sparkly lights on top of some trees in town. What was that? What? Yeah, when I'm here, I can't do anything, which is not great. But I can save from the tablet. Tablet is still working. Oh, can I move in here now? That's so weird. These things? I got fucking 16. Is that for real though? I have to have fucking 40 of these? um Damn, I that's so confusing. That seems like so fucking many. Man. All right. Well, it is time. I'm gonna get back to the boat real quick. Fuck, bro. That's so much fucking joy pendants. I've literally been playing the game and have less than half of what she specifically wants. I'm gonna go north because there's one of the temples there, so let's go check it out and see if it's one of the ones I can start, and then we'll try and figure out the rest of the Triforce shit. It's supposed to be after the temple, so you're doing this a little early. Oh, that's fair. I figure we'll figure it out. I remember collecting joy pens just as I was going. I mean, yeah. Not trying to get them. Yeah, I mean, I felt like the same, but I feel like I've been doing pretty decent with just getting them or whatever, and apparently I am, like I said, about half as many as I need, but less than half as many. Damn. We'll see. This is the windy one. Oh, it's not the one I want then. I honestly want the other one. Then you think, though, we do some temples. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll see. Maybe go east here. Yep, cool. Heading east. Random garbage trawling spots in the ocean. It's big on that when I played, just hitting any spot I saw. What do the trawling all spots look like? Is it just the treasure spots in the areas? Like the glowing spots? That's what you're talking about? Yeah, I've not always done a great job at hitting all of them. But I'll try and hit them more if we see them, you know. Oops, that's not the right one. Hit the wrong one. We'll see if it did anything. I wanted to get a little picture of us sailing. Mostly trash. Yeah, been good not to, but now it seems like we might have to, which is kind of the problem, you know. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to get a little picture of the big head and shit before we destroy him. All right. Let's jump in and see what this is generally like. Oh! There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Oh. Damn. Crazy that I just did this. Earth God's Lyric. Gaia? Who the fuck are you? Interesting. We haven't seen any Zoras yet. Oh, music's great. Oh, great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. Ruto was the one from Ocarina. Laruto. I'm a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayer here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil design, the power sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take his stead in his temple. Take my stead and ask their gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. Okay. He choosing. He choosing to be chosen. Okay. So we need to find the person who's supposed to take her spot, but who is also her relative. Only the stained glass in the temple, right? And I think that was like I think that was Rudo, right? That was like, I think that was the Zora from Ocarina. Wow. Interesting. So who the fuck would that be, you think? The hint that will help us find the new sage can be found in the shape of the instrument on the rock wall. Does it not look familiar to you? A harp? Like a harp? Who plays a harp? Does it not look familiar? Damn, not that I remember, if I'm honest. The only, man. Does it not look? I'm confused because King of Red Lions makes it sound like this is people we've like a person we've met before. But the only people we've met so far are like the bird people, which doesn't seem right. But I guess they could be like, there could be like an heir to the throne there, right? Who else have we met? We met Tingle. But everybody else is like humans. Instrument? Yeah. I don't know what the instrument shit means. Definitely Tingle. You think it's Tingle? I think you guys are right. You guys get it. You guys understand. I'd check Tingle. I don't want to check Tingle for anything. Grown man in that little costume, I think I'm okay. Headstone Island. This is Outset. No, oops. Forest Haven. I guess we know the Koroks. Huh? The one dude was playing the fucking violin thing. I guess it could be a Korok, huh? Fire Mountain. We didn't meet any people. Yeah. Dragon Roost is the only other one I could even think of, which is such a weird one. Windfall doesn't seem right. We didn't meet people specifically on Forsaken either. Well, let me play. Let's go to, where's the closest island? Oh, it wants to take us to Dragon Roost. Okay, I was gonna say, out of the two that I named, oh, it does have the one on the forest area as well. Actually, yeah, let's go to Forest Haven. That one seems much more interesting. They were playing instruments. The only people I remember with instruments. I don't remember any of the Rito people playing instruments. Okay. Man, we're running up against time. I do want to try and knock this out. Before we go. See if we can. Interesting. Check Tingle is crazy though. So we're abandoning the Tingle theory. Bro, would that be crazy if Tingle was actually it? I'm not saying that it's definitely no, but I think it's more of a no than a not, you know? Oh. Oh my God. Bro. The bounce was crazy. No Tingle. I don't want to hang out with Tingle, bro. Fucking Beetle, bro. Why your shit in the way, man? I'm glad I don't have to kill all the ones that we killed before. We can just go. I'm just surprised a guy can't you know, a guy can't just expect that there's no shot at Tingle, you know. Oh man, why was he so tough comparatively? Swing. Okay, cool. Little Korok. Are you still here? Oh, shit. Maybe he's in the shop, right? Huh. Okay. So not dude, huh? Okay, good information, I guess. Must be busy looking at dead plants. Hey, can you help me with this? Sure can't. Okay, I'm gonna go to Dragon Roost, I guess. Oh, fucking no. I was trying to think. The girl who gave us the hook shot, I was trying to think if she had an instrument, but I don't remember. Or if the little boy that we helped there did. And I don't think he did either. I'm honestly not sure. Who's about to have the fucking... You know? Who gonna have the keys to the Jeep beep beep? Well, I think it's the other way around in the song, but whatever. Who got the beep to the Jeep beep heap? Bro. I hear somebody fucking hitting a couple of strings outside of the normal Dragon Roost song here. Oh, y'all hear it now. Who the fuck is doing that? Who's playing that beautiful music? I mean, it's actually bad, but... Okay, hold on. Let me go upstairs and then outside. Someone's blanging around. Bring, bring, bring. That sounds like somebody over there. Who's a blanging? Guys, I think we're so close. It's her. Oh, Link. You're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you're safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun to do things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride. but it makes me a little sad as well. Wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. Oh, how weird I must sound. Well, I better continue practicing so I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow. Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. Conduct? Bro, gotcha. Oh, that's not it. Easy, bro. More than I thought it would be. I was like, there's only a couple of people that we've really met, and I wasn't even. The Rito and the Koroks are really it. There hasn't been like a bunch of other species. Not that there always is, but what a familiar song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if it's something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel dead. Oh shit. Did she have this thing before? Yeah, this is a good banger too. He's out there plucking away. A question too at some point. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. She's not even moving her lips to tell me this. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Uh-oh. Last of Us music. Oh, never mind. Let's go now. Quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Damn. He has no idea. Just fast warp me there, bro. Oh, you bitches. All right. We'll pick it back up in the next one. Then you came back after the prince stuff, but before this, you'd see her with it. There is no scene like this until you get into the temple. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's funny. I was not expecting that's what this was gonna be, but no, that's not what I want. Yeah, interesting. So my only thought was like, didn't what's her name say that the sage was going to be like a distant relative? I mean, I guess maybe everybody's kind of partially relatives here, but just kind of, I don't know, seemed weird. All right, let's gonna do it for our game today. Nice. Yeah, just interesting in general. Everything was a fish at some point. I was wondering if that song she was playing was something. There's a guy in Breath of the Wild who plays a little song, and it's really great. He plays it on like a little thing, and I was like, is that his song? Or is it the song he plays, I think? I'm trying to see if I had a version of that song on my game or my stuff that I play. Cass. No, I don't think so. Not the same thing, right? The Zora evolved into the Ruto? The Rito people? Cass's theme's so good. Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're saying, but that's kind of weird. I guess I was gonna say, I guess you don't really ever see them together at the same time, and at least from what I had seen, but that's not true. Breath of the Wild has both of them together, so maybe that's a different timeline. I don't know. Yeah, some weird shit happening. Listen, I'm glad we got some stuff done. I was definitely feeling like maybe we weren't going to, but we did pretty decent, actually, all in all. All right, I was gonna just say, so on Saturday, I will be here with our good friend Hello Plenty and Vash the Wolf. We're gonna be here about 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be playing some games. I think we're gonna be playing Gamble with your friends. So it should be a really good time if you want to come check us out. But during that stream, we're gonna be raising some money for Earth Justice. And so if you'd like to come by and just hang out for the stream, or even if you want to come by and help support, we would love to see you. And we'll talk about the charity and everything there. Outside of that, I was gonna say Vash and I are then also going to be streaming on Sunday over on The Wolf and the Kid. We do that at Sunday morning about 10 a.m. We're gonna be playing some Slay the Spire 2. So if you want to come check us out, we'll be doing that. I got nothing else. I also don't have anybody who's on that I really am worried about raiding, so I'm just not gonna raid anybody. I'm just gonna get on out of here. I got stuff to do. Bro, also, I don't understand what the fuck's happening. So yesterday, Vash ends his stream, and I get a thing from Twitch that says, your 36 stream streak on Vash the Wolf broke. Watch a clip or VOD or stream in the next 24 hours to save it. Bro, I literally was in his stream the entire time. Bro, they literally fucked me on that. So I lost my big streak because I guess Twitch didn't realize I was in there. So whatever. So 36 stream streak gone. And see if it's there. Yeah, I guess I can see. Oh, okay. It's not a big deal, right? If I didn't, but it's weird. Your watch streak 0. Yeah, they literally stole it from me. So they stole it. Yeah. It's fine, but also not surprising. Yeah, I mean, I've just not seen it.
Yeah, we'll stay and
do any
hang
of that
around
shit.
with us. We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
I literally always have his stream up in multiple places. Usually it's on the PC, my phone. I had it on Ubuntu the other day. But thank you so much for the 280. I was working on it, man, and then it fucking stole it from me, man. I'm so mad. So mad. It's fine. Yeah, but there was a couple of times you were worried. Who do you think you are? I am. That's right. There's a couple of times Cyclo was a little worried that Twitch was gonna steal it from you for my stream going down too early or something. But it never did for whatever reason. I was so mad too, because then it told me right after Vash's stream. So then I pulled up his stream afterwards and was watching it, and it still, I think it just was like, no, I don't think this is him. Yeah, I tried to do that too. It didn't. For whatever reason, it didn't want me to have it, so I lost it. It's fine. Yeah, thank you guys so much. This is a very good time. I enjoyed it. the way that this Zelda game has been structured has been pretty interesting. I'm interested to see what this gets us next, because we did like the three small early temples, and then there hasn't really been like another temple since. So it's been very interesting. I think this next area we get into will be another temple, and then potentially another little temple after that, over in the other area. But I'm so confused. It seems like, not that it's like random or anything. It's just, it seems like there is like, it does open up to a certain point, and then it's just like kind of dungeons, but maybe not. So pretty interesting, different kind of take on the whole series so far. It's been great. I really like it. So I got nothing else. What I was gonna say, I don't know what Spotify I was gonna put on. I was just gonna let it take whatever, but I'll put a different cast theme on. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see you here Saturday. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a great night, guys. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Good night and goodbye. Later, y'all. Good night. Good night. Goodbye.